Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Divine Alchemy. So today I'm going to do a life purpose reading here because I could see that like most of you don't have the clarity like what you are meant to do, what is your life purpose, okay? So it's going to be a general reading, general pick a card reading though, but it's again it may or may not resonate, okay? But I think that you will get some clarity, like what is your life purpose, okay? What is your life purpose? So without wasting any time, I'll just go for and let me tell you, all of my readings are timeless, okay? Whatever video I have done till now, these are all like all of my videos are always timeless. You can see any point of time it will it will resonate with you. It's like, you know, I'm not saying that it has to resonate with you, but it may or may not resonate. But all of my videos, anytime you're watching by, so it's like, you know, it will resonate for the particular point of time, okay? But let me tell you, not each and every part of the reading is going to resonate. Maybe some point is going to resonate, some not. So take it as it resonate and leave the rest. So today I'm going to do a pick a card reading on what is your life purpose, okay? And you know, most of the people don't have the clarity like what they want to do in their life and what they need to do, because life purpose is something for which we are what we are meant to do. See, we are born in this to do something specific. So life purpose is something that is we are meant to do, and until and unless we are aligned with our life purpose for what we are born, we don't feel complete from within, okay? We feel a lot of, you know, we feel so very frustrated. We don't feel good about ourselves, our life. Everything, you know, falls apart. Whatever you try to do financially, emotionally, you never feel satisfied and happy because you're not aligned with the universe. You're not aligned with your soul purpose. Once you know what your soul purpose is, what makes you happy, and that is going to be your soul purpose. And once you start aligning yourself with your soul purpose, you will be together with the universe. You are going to co-create something wonderful out of it, for which you are meant to do, what you are meant to do, okay? So I'll be giving you 3 piles, okay? Choose, okay? The first one is Angel Oracle decks, the second one is the Life Purpose deck, and the third one is Magical Unicorn decks, okay? Let me give you the cards, okay? Let's see it properly, okay? So if you need some more time to focus on, you can pause the video. I'll put the timestamps below, okay? Pile 1 Angel Oracle deck, pile 2 the middle one Life Purpose Oracle deck, and pile 3 is the Magical Unicorn Oracle cards, okay, by Doran Virtue. Okay, so guys, I'll start my reading. Just concentrate on the pile that you feel drawn to the most, or you can choose through numbers also, number 1, 2 or 3 as you feel like, okay? So let me start the reading, okay? Okay guys, I was shuffling the cards, not all the cards, few of the cards, okay? Okay, let's first tell what's there. Okay guys, let me tell you first. I'm going to tell your current energy. So if you think that this current energy is resonating with you, with this pile you have chosen, then the rest of the reading is going to resonate. Otherwise, if you see the current energy right now is not resonating, then I think you have chosen the wrong pile. Then please go for the other piles, okay? Okay, sometimes, you know, we it happens sometimes, you know, we fall off, you know, we don't feel like which pile is drawing, you know, intuitively we are drawn to some other piles, you know. It's like it happens, like sometimes we fail with our intuitions, it happens, okay? So that's nothing to worry about. If you see you have chosen any pile and the current energy is not resonating, then that pile is not for you, that the whole reading is not going to resonate with you, okay? So pile one, those who have chosen this angel oracle deck, okay. So let me tell you, okay. So guys, those who have chosen this pile one angel oracle deck, I could see that you are going through a huge massive spiritual awakening. Yeah, it's a very big awakening you're going through. Like I could see a lot of heartbreaks, pain in your heart, and because and you're not able to let go of the past. You're very much hurt in the past. You have gone through a lot. You have, there can be a lot of empaths, but right now I cannot say because I have to see some more cards. I won't be saying it, but yes, it can be, but I'm not sure right now. Let me see first. What I can see right now, currently you are not feeling good at all. You're feeling very heartbroken. See, this card came, and this card came in reverse. This talks about very much heartbroken, and you are not at all open to the healing universe wants to provide. Yes, universe wants to provide you healing, because you know, a universe wants to provide healing to everyone, but at the same point of time, when we are so much heartbroken, we closed off all the closed off from all kind of positive energies that the universe wants to provide us. What happens is that we are so much stuck in negativity that we don't allow the universe to work within us, to work through us. Okay, so you need to allow the universe to work through you, to work within you, to work your heart chakra, to heal your heart chakra. Lot of pain I could see. Yeah, bruised. Oh my god, very bruised, very heartbroken, especially I could see from the past. I think you are a very sensitive soul, very sensitive and soft soul, and people used to bully you a lot in your past from your childhood. I'm feeling intuitively people used to bully you a lot from your childhood, but you are a very sensitive, soft person. I could see a lot of empaths in this card. I'm feeling intuitively, but I have to check more. But what I could feel is, these people who have chosen this pile one, you are very pure, like very innocent and very nice soul, very empathetic, very who never bullies others, who is very soft, very sensitive, very loving towards everyone. But and that is what people loves to take advantage of. People loves to take advantage of your energy, okay, the way you are, okay, because you're a very sensitive soul, and as you give so much to others, you don't receive back, you don't receive, okay. You do, the way you give love to others, nobody reciprocates that love to you, so you don't receive that. And and though you are very hurt from inside, but you show off to others, okay, used to show off to show it to others that you're very strong, you're very happy, everything is fine in your life. People used to think you have a very hot and happening life. Some people are very jealous around you, because you have certain kind of aura, like so strong. I could see like you guys are so strong that like you put up a strong facade, and and you hide your true self behind the facade. You don't let others know what is going on inside you. You hide it so well. See, this woman attachment card came, and this woman is very beautiful, okay. See this real face of this woman, but still this woman is attached with this facade, because she was very much used to this facade from her childhood. She was very used to it. And why used to it? See, she's so much chained with this with this kind of environment, with this kind of environment. She is so much changed, she is so much used to it. And see the environment around, see the surroundings is so dark. Like people surrounding you are very toxic, very negative, they have very low vibration, okay. Even it can be your family members also, very toxic, very rude to you. They know you are, maybe you can be the black sheep of the family. You don't resonate with anyone, and you have different kind of thoughts and mentality from your friends and family members. And you try to, in your child, you try to place your thoughts, put up your thoughts in the table and show it to others, but you were very much rejected. And that is the reason when you have got so much of rejection from others, you are not accepted the way you are, you put off, what you did, you put on a facade, you put on a strong facade, and you started to be like them. Okay, you started to be like them. And yeah, you started to be like them, and you were pretending to be like them, to be one of them, part of them, so that you can be accepted, you can be loved and adored. And and you started pleasing others, without pouring love onto yourself. You started pouring love onto others' cup, you started filling others' cup, not looking that your cup is empty for yourself. And that is the reason, as you are not being so much authentic with yourself, that is what you have, and you're not. And when we are not authentic to ourselves, when we don't portray the true self, universe gives us lot of pain, because universe always wants us to be our authentic true self and show the way they are made. God has made us in a certain reflection. He has certain kind of reflection and image in his mind, and in that image he has made us. Okay, each one of us has different qualities. So God wants us to reflect those qualities. Universe wants us to reflect those qualities that we do have. And what we do, we want to fit in according to the society, according to our surroundings, the way they want us to be. Because as we are different, as we have different thoughts, as we have different kind of thought pattern, different way of seeing things, different perspective, and it's not matching with like most of the people, they are not accepted, and they are not loved, they are not embraced, they are not welcomed. Okay, people don't welcome your thoughts. So that is the reason to be welcomed by these people, by your family members, by your friends, by the society. You put on this facade, and you try to please others, and when you started doing that, from then only you started having this heartbreaks. From that period, lot of childhood traumas I could see from here, not only from a relationship. I could see this trauma is coming from, definitely from a lot of childhood wounds. It doesn't have to be regarding only your parents, it can be from your friends, and everybody has bullied you a lot, and it has caused a lot of pain. Maybe you were not that self-confident before, maybe right now you can be, or you don't know, I don't know, I have to check on the cards. But what I can feel that you were tired. Right now you are very much tired of all this pain you have gone through. You have gone through a lot of emotional traumas, lot of setbacks, not only one tower moment. I could feel you have gone through a lot of tower moments, especially when it comes to relationships, and financially also maybe you are not doing so well, because as you are emotionally not well. If a person is emotionally and spiritually not doing good, how can a person can do financially they can good? Because their mind will not be able to attract positivity and abundance, because you are emotionally, you are not well. Emotionally you are very hurt, very broken, very bruised, and now you are very much tired of it. Because why it has happened to you? Because it has happened to you because God wants you, or universe wants you to be your true authentic self. He doesn't want you that you will be putting on this facade and you will be just like that. No, God wants everybody to see this true self, to this true face that is so beautiful. See, this woman is so beautiful, but still she is right now she is putting off the mask, and she is seeing the mask so like in such a sad way, and she's not happy also, but she wants to put off the mask. She wants to show it off to others what real she is. But right now she's not feeling that confident enough, because she's not seeing herself. She has not seen the mirror how she looks actually. Okay, she's so much used to this facade. It happens when you are suddenly, some, you are staying in a place in your own country. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you have to shift the country, and you have to pack your bags, and you have to move all by yourself. Nobody is by you, and previously were surrounded with a lot of people, your family members and friends, and now all of a sudden you have to pack your own bags, and you have to go for a different country without anybody's support and help, all by yourself. How are you going to feel? It's because maybe this environment is toxic. It's not right. You wanted to move on, but you were very much used to with this kind of environment. So it will be a little bit of pain to put off the mask, take the risk, and just be yourself. It will be like, you are totally naked. You will feel like you're naked, and people are looking in a different way. It's going to be a little bit awkward. I know that. I do understand. But you're not seeing the fact that this is what you are actually. So beautiful, right? Very beautiful. And still see, this woman is chained. She is so much used to the surrounding. She does, she's chained, and others are even, it can be like, family members or your friends doesn't wants you to be like this, doesn't wants you to put off your mask and show your real, true, authentic self. They can be telling you like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe you want to start something for yourself, or maybe you have started behaving in a different way. You started, showing your true self now, and you started taking stand for yourself, and people are not taking it in a very nice way. But at the same point, because it's a very daunting task for you also, but still you're doing it. Why you're doing it? Because universe is guiding you. Your third eye is opening. Okay, I could see third eye opening. You are getting the clarity that night now you have to change yourself. Until and unless you want to change, until and unless you are going to open up yourself, until and unless you are going to let be in alignment with the universe, nothing is going to work for you. You are seeing, universe is showing you the right path for you. Universe is showing you how to be your true authentic self without scaring about the fact that somebody else is going to judge. Right now maybe you have some tendency to hold on to the past. It happens when you are initially starting something new. You will be looking back, and you will be seeing what was there, who was there, because you are so much used to the past surroundings and past people. Okay, but universe is telling you whatever, because you are going to have a very new and beautiful beginning. Number 11 you could see out there. Number 11 and 10 and even 9 also. Okay, yes, 11 specifically you can see number 11. Okay, 11 and 10 and number 9 also. Okay, anyways, 5 is there. 5 again talks about change, a radical change and a new beginning. See, you have got this world card. This world card talks about a beautiful ending of a cycle and starting something new. See, this man or woman is on a voyage. Okay, it's like, he's starting on a journey. It's kind of journey that is endless, and universe is guiding that man. Okay, universe is guiding that man. I could see lotus. Yes, lotus again talks about spirituality. White lotus, divine protection. And when I could see white lotus, yeah, it's a white lotus. When I see white lotus, it talks about divine protection, divine love. You are not alone in this journey. Divine is protecting you. If you have got any kind of journey to pack your bags, you need to travel different city, leaving your parents or your cousins, friends, or whatever, people who are very close to you, and they not want you to move, but universe is over here guiding you that it's there is a new start, a new beginning, a new phase is going to start for you soon. Okay, maybe yes, you are heartbroken, you will feel heartbroken, you will feel the pain inside, but it's going to be beautiful. This is the current energy right now you're feeling when you're very heartbroken. Yes, rest and rejuvenation. Bottom of the deck, see, bottom of the deck is rest and rejuvenation, and top of the deck I could see temple path. Surrendering to the universe and let universe work through you. Okay, let the universe work through you. Okay, So when you will let universe to work through you, you will surrender to the universe, then you will be having a beautiful healing. Universe is now telling to surrender, and let them work through you. Invite angels, invite Archangel Raphael to heal your heart chakra. Okay, see, the one beautiful thing I want to tell you guys is that this heart is broken, this heart is bluish, it has got lot of patches, lot of tainted heart. See this, there is lot of patches, lot of bluishes and everything in this heart, a lot of scars in the heart. But what I could see, that after all heartbreaks, after all these broken things, still the heart is so much red. It's not as turned into a black one. No, it's still red. It means that still you have that compassionate energy for others, though it's very much broken, you're very much heartbroken, but still you have that compassion, that love for others. That is a very pure energy. Only very pure divine souls can do that. I am feeling really people who over here I could see a lot of empaths and healers. You can be a wonderful healer. Empaths are wonderful healers actually, and I could feel my energy over here. It's like you are very sensitive soul, very wonderful. You don't hurt people, you don't love to hurt people. It's like if they say something, somebody says you something, you don't retaliate to others. You had a tendency. Maybe right now you'll be taking stand. Universe will teach you to take your stand, to defend yourself, to stand for yourself, and you will be very assertive. If somebody tries to crush you down, knock you down, you will be very defensive. You will defend yourself, you will stand your ground, but still in a very nice way. It's not like that you want to make them feel definitely you're going to make them understand that you're not going to take all this bullshit anymore. You will come to this energy, okay? But currently you are feeling very heartbroken. This is your current energy. Okay, let me see something more. Okay, wait. Okay guys, as I told you, definitely you are going through a very sorrowful state. Yes, I could see again. Yes, definitely you are going through a very, very sorrowful state, because see, again this card came over here, this card and this card. It talks about, yes, you are in a very much, very sorrowful state. Very, very sorrowful state, very unhappy with your current situation. Financially, you are not at all doing good. Very stuck in your career, or you have started doing something and it is not aligned with your soul purpose, with your life purpose. So maybe you have left the job, or your job is not giving you that money, or you were doing something right now it fall apart. Something has happened that you are not doing financially good at all. I could feel that. Lot of people surrounding you are just screaming and yelling at you, blaming you for your behavior, for whatever you're doing in your life. They're not at all happy. Your parents are always cursing you, bullying, saying bad things about you. They are feeling disgusted because of you, something like that, and you're feeling very, 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 see this woman is so much so much depressed, so much what I'll say, so much unhappy, so much in distress and discomfort. And see, the energies around is so black, but still divine protection is there though. But still people surrounding you is very toxic, and they never want good for you, never see anything good in you. Actually they see the good in you, but they're the demon inside them is not allowing to shine your own light. The demon inside them doesn't want you to shine your own lights, because you have got such a pure bright light, and they will not be able to tolerate those lights. So their demon is not allowing, is trying to terrify and trying to diminish your light. Okay, they're doing so. maybe you are very much compared with your siblings, with your other friends and all. Maybe if you are in a relationship, maybe your boyfriend or your partner, or your husband or wife, whoever it is, maybe compares you with others, or your parents can compare you with others, see what others are doing, what you are doing, and like you're not given that value. People, they always talk about, see what they are doing and see what you are doing. You are just nothing, good for nothing. I could see, because of this card talks about, a lot of people are blaming you, cursing you, yelling and screaming at you all the time, always after you, and always like, like what you're doing, what rubbish things, you don't know this, you don't know that. Like every time people are always after you and doing all this, scratching your head like this, literally, like draining your energy, where a lot of energy vampires, God. Yeah. And you have got codependency issues. Yeah. 5 talks about change. Change is there, definitely. All of these issues, whatever you are going through, whatever pain, you are going through a lot of pain. But why it's happening? Because why this pain is happening? Because universe wants you to go through all this pain. Why? So that you have got this attachment, toxic attachment, and universe wants you to come out of this attachment, this toxic attachment you have with these people, because these people are of no good to you. Okay, they have no good intention towards you, but you are still clinging on to the past because you have that codependency issues, because you have been used to be around these people from your childhood. Maybe it can be your friends, family, whoever it is. Okay, and a lot of family members are also toxic, very toxic. So you have codependency issues. See, even your past people doesn't want you to move forward. Maybe you have got something to move forward, you want to take a leap of faith and do something new, change, something, opportunity will come, and universe want you to jump and catch on those opportunities. But see, people from past will try to pull you back, and you also want to jump and hold the hands of the universe, and you are also trying to do it. You are really trying to do it. Okay, and universe will catch you. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. Slowing down. Right now, because as you're energetically going through a lot, you're going through a lot of spiritual awakenings. Maybe sometimes you feel, a lot of purging. You're feeling very much like, like cry. You can feel Kundalini awakening. Like, you can feel a very warm energy coming upwards from your spine. You can feel that energy. Universe is telling you to slow down right now. If you're doing so much, if you're working very hard to gain financially, to be financially stable, right now universe is telling you to rest, to calm down, and just sit and relax and just take a deep breath. I know it's not very easy in this state when you have got nothing and people are cursing you and blaming you, are not financially stable, you don't have anything, you don't have anyone, you feel very like very chaotic, you don't know what to do, and you will keep on working this point of time to get rid of this kind of situation. You're going to put more labor to come out of it. I do understand, but right now you need to slow down a little bit, and at the same point of time you will see slowly there will be very small progress, but there will be a positive progress in your life, because tortoise talks about very slow progress. Yeah, there is a progress, but it's going to be slow, because if it's going to be a very fast progress, you'll not be able to catch up with the energy. You'll not be able to match with the vibration, because when there will be fast movement, you have to be in that kind of vibration. But right now, as you're not healed, you are in a very low vibration energy, very unhappy state of mind, so you'll not be able to catch up with the fast vibration of the universe. So right now universe will give you progress in your life, but it will be slow, because if it will be very fast like a rabbit, you will be scared. You will be scared of all the change, or all the things that are suddenly happening around you, because first of all you're not able to You're holding on to the past, you're not able to let go of the past, and you've got the fear what's going to happen. And as you're stepping forward, with a new beginning, in a new stage of your life, it's everything is going to move so fast with you. You'll not be able to be in motion with that energy, to be in perfect pace with that energy. Okay, so that is the reason there is a very slow movement. Okay, financially also there will be slow movement. And see, as I told you to rest and rejuvenate, see, this card is here. This talks about inner voice. Listen to your intuition in this point of time when there will be slow progress. As you are having lot of awakening, as you're awakening, lot of awakening, spiritual awakening, third eye opening, universe will provide you with lot of information, lot of knowledge, and your intuition is going to heighten, because third eye talks about clarity in your vision, talks about heightening of your intuition. Okay, and you will be able to see everything very clearly. You will be able to understand everything very clearly. You will be seeing the true face of the people that is again wearing a mask. Okay, what's next? Okay, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles again talks about, feel left out in the cold. A lot of heartbroken energy. Nobody cared for your emotions, whether it can be your partner, being in a relationship, or you have maybe you try to be in a relationship, really 2-3 relationships. It can. I'm not talking about everyone. It can happen. But again, whatever you have given in each and every relationship, you were very pure. Your soul was very pure, and you tried to give on, but you didn't got anything in return. Everybody sucked your energy because you have a very wonderful, pure, very soothing, calming energy. People love to bask in your energy. And after taking energy from you, they get re-energized and they leave you. Five of Pentacles talking about being left out in the cold. Nobody cares about your emotions, and you are feeling very left out, right? I could know that. I really do understand. Temperance card in reversed again. Disbalance, of course, disbalance. There is not balance, emotional harmony, because right now you're feeling very much heartbroken. You can see that people around you doesn't cares about you, never cares about you, don't have any feelings. They never reciprocate your feelings that you give them. You had a very true and loving emotions for everyone, but you never receive back. You never receive from people, from anyone you give. Nine of Swords came in reversed. Yeah. Lot of people are still there. Toxic people are still there. Okay. Lot of toxic people still there. Lot of Nine of Swords came in reverse. It talks about there is still lot of toxic people are there in your energy surrounding you, and it is not ended. You have not ended this connection with those people, but soon is going to end. Like end of a karmic cycle. You could see a lot of karmic people in your family. There could be a lot of karmic people. Two of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Cups upright. Maybe you had two options. Okay, maybe you had two options, like two people were interested in you, like physically, emotionally, whatever kind of interest. Okay, and you thought that these people was one maybe your soulmate or high level soulmate, whatever you thought of. These people were interested in you, and you were juggling, or I won't be saying you are juggling. It's like maybe two people were interested, and in one you were interested, right? And right now you're not at all interested in anyone. Or it can be something like that. It's not like that. Somebody was juggling between two options, two people, And right now, it involves third party situation. Okay, again, this portion may resonate with someone or may not. Okay, take it as it resonates. Maybe you're feeling very much heartbroken because maybe some people or a person that you were interested in or in relationship with, or not in relationship, you are in contact with, that person put you on third party situation, you didn't knew about it. And that person rejected you. Two of wands, that person rejected you because of course it's a third party. Maybe that person was married or somehow tied to this person or very much contact with other person. So this person rejected you, didn't chose you. Okay, didn't chose you. Third party situation. Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Financially very much you're not feeling grounded at all. Root chakra, like I could feel like your root chakra is very much disbalanced. You have got a lot of blocked root chakra. Please work through your root chakra, guys. Wear red color things, eat red foods, okay, apple, pomegranate, or anything related to red. Okay, please wear those things and eat those kind of things. And do root chakra meditation, or chakra, I would say rather do 7 chakra healing meditation, or you can go for Reiki healing. Even I also do it. So please work on your root chakra, guys. Work on your root chakra, solar plexus chakra. Okay, especially I'm talking about root chakra because I could see like you need a lot of grounding. Yeah, financially you're not at all stable, suffering financially. You're trying to cope up with your finances, but you're not able to. Yeah, the person you're dealing with had lot of options. Okay, the person was holding you and seeing other options, and what I could see that after seeing a lot of options, the person maybe thought of that he can get some other option, he rejected you. Okay, and you were put in a third party situation. So now this was like energy, and this is what is coming up for you next, like like what is going to happen next, and this and that. So now I'm going to take angels guidance, and later on I'm going to tell you what is your, because this is life purpose reading. So this is what is happening. Why this is happening? Because universe is preparing you to be in alignment with your life purpose. Because not everybody is very lucky enough to be aligned with their life purpose without going through any shit. Because if I think this pile has to go through a lot, because you guys, I could see, as you are very empathetic, you guys can be great healers. Empaths are there, star seeds are there, and you can be a great healer. Something creative, music, writing, creativity can be your life purpose. But I have to check it again. But I'm going to take angels advice. Pull some more cards. Okay. Pull out the life purpose card. So let's see. The life cards. Okay. Fresh air. As I told you, you need grounding and you need to concentrate, you need to rest and rejuvenate. So angels are telling you to go out in the nature and to connect with the mother nature, because right now, until and unless you will go out, you need to heal, because right now you're very much heartbroken. So you need to go out in the nature and let universe, let mother nature, mother Gaia heal you. Okay. Yes, empaths. And empath, let me tell you guys, I could see a lot of empaths, a lot of healers over here, a lot of starseed over here, my soul tribes are over here. So what I can tell you, that those who are empaths and starseeds, they need to connect with mother Gaia, and mother Gaia is the only way for your healing, guys. Yes, when you will connect with mother Gaia, you will go out, walk in the moonlit night, or you can also take up the energy of the sun, walk in the very early morning. You will feel fresh, you will feel wonderful, and try to do that regularly. Okay, please go out, connect with mother nature. If you can walk in a green grass barefoot, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be very good for you. And some people are over here mothers. I could see mothers. Yeah, there can be single mothers. I could see single mothers. If you're married, maybe you are right now, you're going through divorce, or your husband is in, maybe it can be like that. If you're married, yeah, some people are married over here, and your partner is cheating on you, or you caught your partner cheating, and like your partner didn't chose you, chose somebody else, and they started spending time with that person more, and you had a child with your person. I could see mother. Yes, some of my viewers are married in a marriage relationship, and they fought, and they are very much heartbroken in this marriage, because they feel that their partner is not into them, into somebody else. They found it out, there was a third party situation. Okay. And those who are not married, I could see that your childhood was very traumatic. You didn't had so much, people know your parents didn't nurture you the way you need to be nurtured by your parents. So universe is allowing you to heal. And please, if you have got child around you or children around you, so please go and play with them. You will feel good. Okay, you will feel good. Yeah, you will feel good. Water, please. And please connect with water. Please connect with water. Drink a lot of water. If you have water bodies near any lake or any river, or if you're staying nearby ocean, please go and connect with water. You will feel good. It's going to heal you. Water therapy. Water. Yes. Forgive. Universe is telling you, whatever has happened, who have done you, wronged you, please forgive them and move on. Forgive them and move on. Universe is providing you that healing. Universe will provide you the healing. Universe is requesting you, urging you to please forgive those who have wronged you. Don't carry on resentment inside your heart. The more you're going to carry on grudges, you will not be at peace within yourself, so you'll not be able to create space for a new beautiful life. Okay, so you have to create space for a new beautiful life. You want a wonderful life, so you have to create that space. Okay, it's going to be it's a very long reading. So rest of the piles I'll be like, maybe I'll be doing different videos. I don't know, I'll be able to just merge in one video. I don't think so. Worth waiting for. Okay, your patience will be worth waiting for. You eagerly waiting for your new beginning. Change is there, definitely. 5 talks about hello and goodbye. Wow, practice, simplicity. Yeah. Okay, worth waiting for. Okay, some people are like waiting eagerly for an opportunity to come, so that you can be financially abundant and stand strong in your career. Okay, financial abundance, waiting for your financial abundance or money for any job opportunity. So whatever you're waiting for is going to come soon, and your wait will be worth it. Okay. And I could see emotions are flowing, and it's calm water right now. After this, all this heartbroken energy, the universe will be providing you healing, and the waters will be calm, very calm. You will be feeling very peace with yourself. Please connect with water. Please connect with water. Drink a lot of water. If you have water bodies near you, please go and sit over there. It's sound or it's music, it's going to help you out a lot. Okay. So, and if you're waiting for any connection for your soulmate or your high level soulmate is going to come and choose you. Two people again over here, as I told, for some of you there can be two people like you were interested in, or they were interested in you, and you will be like thinking of whom to choose, whom not to choose, and you will be thinking like that, no, I don't want to choose any one of them, because you felt that no, none of these people are good for me, not the one, not the two, nor anyone is good for me. So you will be rejecting both of them. Okay. So it can be like that. For my singles, like, two people are interested in you, but they're not showing that interest in you, they're not behaving in a proper way. So you will be very much pissed off. You will feel that, okay, like right now I don't want to be in any kind of this trauma, so I'll be like cutting off these people, and I'll not be accepting any of these two offers. And you will be yourself. Like, see this girl, so beautiful. See, she is she is totally her authentic true self, enjoying her life, showing up her body. It's like, she is not afraid of being vulnerable, showing her true self, her beauty. See her, like, kind of she's showing her bare body. It's so beautiful, so elegant, so wonderful. And see it, and she has got this abundance, that this she has got this protection, abundance, and happiness universe is providing. Okay. It's beautiful energy. Okay. Hello and goodbye. See, I told you that you are going to have a new beginning. So whoever person you have met in your life, all those persons served a purpose. They had a purpose to serve in your life. So say serve their purpose. And now you said, when you met them, you said hello, and as now you're leaving them, you will be bidding them goodbye and moving on to a new chapter of your life. See, a lot of people you have met on your journey. See, you are on a ride. On this journey, on this ride, you met a lot of people. You said hello. You said hello to them. You said hi, hello. You had a chit chat with them, and then after that, after their purpose is served, you're moving on, and they will also be moving on. Okay, so it's like that. Okay. Oh God, yeah. And I could see that you will be moving on to a beautiful big castle, and see there are two people on this unicorn. I could see you will be getting married to a wonderful person, your high level soulmate, and you will be moving to a beautiful, wonderful big castle, big, huge and big castle, and it's going to be far distant land. It's not going to be near your place. It's going to be quite far distant land, I could see, and it's going to be very, very big, very rich babe. You're going to attract a very rich babe. Yeah, you're going to attract a very rich babe. Simplicity, lot of abundance, emotional healing. Yeah, healing is provided. Mother Gaia is providing you healing. Please connect with Mother Gaia. See, the sun is rising. It's giving you such a wonderful, nice warmth in this green grass. It's looking so beautiful. See, water is flowing. Water is still flowing, and it's very calm. It's not very tumultuous. It's not very overflowing. It's very natural, very calm, very peaceful, very abundant energy. And see, there is a bridge. It means connecting with the Mother Earth. You're very much connected with the Mother Earth. So after all this process you will go through, you'll be connecting with the Mother Earth. You will be going through this journey. You will understand. You will become wise. And so now tell me, what are your life purpose? Okay, then you will got to know your life purpose. So I could see that after all this realization, you will be understanding that what you want to do. Say you can be a banker, maybe something related to banks, like big post in bank, like very high post in bank, okay, very wealthy financial advisor, or can be also like there are many posts in bank, I don't know, I don't have any idea. Merchant, green, okay, merchant, any kind of business entrepreneurs, creative business entrepreneur you want to do, you can start. Okay, speaker, definitely speaker. Communication, you can be motivational speaker, you can be spiritual healer, you can be, you are, and a publisher. Why publisher? Again, when it's come to communication skills, something communicating. Maybe you can start writing a blog, start writing your own blog, or you start writing a book. You started writing to become a publisher or a editor, something like that related to communication. And I could feel something related to healing also. Okay, so pile 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comment box. It was a quite long reading. So now I'm going to start pile 2. And pile 2, let me tell you, I think I have to make 2 videos for it, because it's quite a long video. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so pile 2, those who have chosen this life purpose oracle deck card. So let me see your energy. Okay, so if the reading stops somehow, please click on to the other, I'll be giving the link, so click on to that portion, you'll get the video. I don't know when it's gonna stop. Anyways, so let's start. And guys, all of my readings are please timeless. Anytime you will be watching by this video, it's for you, it's going to be you. So currently I'm going to say your current energy right now, current energy. Okay, if it matches with you, then this rest of the reading is going to match with you, and if it's not matching, you can go and check other piles. Okay, so currently I am getting a very strong masculine energy. I don't know, I'm getting like maybe, I don't know, I could see maybe those who have chosen pile 2, I think some of the divine masculine have can choose this pile. I don't know, because most of my viewers are female though, but still I can feel that from the energy, like I'm feeling maybe some divine masculine has chosen this pile. Divine masculine, yeah. Again, it can be a feminine and a divine masculine energy also. Those who have chosen this pile, you guys, most of this pile are in a twin flame journey, or it can be your higher level soulmate. It can be, but I'm getting a very twin flame vibes from this pile too. It doesn't have to be, it can be also your high level soulmate, but I am not feeling like it's your soulmate. I'm feeling like it's your twin flame. It's your twin flame. Those who have chosen pile 2 are in a twin flame journey. You can see. Okay, let me see the current energy right now. Right now, currently, I could see everything is falling apart for you, and all the doors are getting closed, and financially you are doing very, very bad. Like you are like, whatever you're going to touch, whatever you're going to start, the door is closing for you. Suppose you thought of, okay, I can easily crack this interview, I can easily get this job, it's very easy for me, very less caliber people if can get this job, then definitely I can get. But when you try to reach on to try to take up this job, you were rejected. You tried many times, many of this, but every time and everywhere you are facing rejection and rejection and rejection every time. And financially you are really, really doing very bad, and you are not at all feeling good. I could see lot of financial stress, yeah. Hmm. Lot of financial stress I could see. But then again I could see that you have to go through, and I don't know, I do have a very deep feeling that divine masculine may have chosen this pile. I'm feeling very strong masculine energy, like masculines have chosen this pile. I'm not feeling like feminine kind of energy from this pile, my feminine's energy. Anyways, what is there in the cards, I'm going to say that. Okay, so like you are financially not doing good, and in this situation you will be seeing the true faces of people. You will be seeing the true faces of people, like people you are where you are very good friends with, or you are now you will be able to see that everything is falling. There for people you could see the real face of the people, and you will be same. You will be also, yeah, divine masculine energy, divine masculine. The previous one was about feminine energy, and here I could see masculine energy. Yeah, very strong masculine energy I could see. Masculine are putting off their mask and showing their true self and vulnerable self, open body to others, and they are holding on this sword in their hand, and they are ready to cut off all the toxic people out of their life that is of no use, because right now they know that who is good for them, who is not, because they don't have money right now. Financially they are not doing good. Why I would say that? Because see, this door to card, adjacent possibilities card, this card, sun card came in reversed. Okay, bottom of the deck, see, financial constraints. Yeah, it's all about money, and because of money, because of lack of money, you're not feeling confident. And I could see, like it can be, it's happening because universe is teaching you a strong lesson. Previously maybe you were very much a proudy person, you had a lot of money, and something fall apart because maybe you cheated someone. I have to be very honest over here. Maybe you cheated someone, or you were not good in relationship, you never treated your partner in a good light. I could see masculine energy. I could really feel masculine energy over here. Twin flame vibes, masculine, divine masculine energy. Previously you were very abundant and very proud of your money, and universe is now teaching you a lesson that no, maybe, and because of this arrogance, you broke you broke a lot of heart. You misbehaved with a lot of people, you treated with a lot of arrogance. And now universe is putting you onto their shoes and let you know that how it feels. Okay, universe is teaching you a strong lesson. You were very nice, I mean to say not nice, I'm saying like you were very naive before, like a very Casanova kind of, very player kind of energy I'm getting. Like you never cared about anybody's emotion, you were always very materialistic vibe I'm getting. You're always about earning money, doing things, enjoying life, not caring about anybody's emotion and all these things. Why? Because you had a lot of fear inside you. Okay, you have a lot of past connection, lot of karmic connections in your life. Okay, you're dealing with a lot of karmic connections, a lot of karmic people in your life whom you had to provide materialistically. Okay, you have to provide them a lot of material, you have to provide them a lot of materialistic things. You have to please them a lot of materialistic things. And from your childhood you were told that you have to earn. Okay, you have to earn, you have to take the responsibility of your family. Yeah, a lot of people I could see, a lot of people, hidden energies, very toxic, very hidden, hideous, very past life connections, and these people are still on in their life right now from past life, and you are carrying their burdens and pleasing them, earning money, and you are not in tune with your emotions. Yeah, but and you are not in tune with your emotions, and you are not at all matured. Okay, not at all matured emotionally. You like used to treat people like, you know, like any girl or any relationship, like you were not very trustworthy person in relationship. You treated people in a very different way. But because of all this reason, you are going to have this maturity. Though you are very much I won't be seeing you're a bad person. I could see that you are a very giver kind of person, but you are not very good in relationships, like, you know, love relationships, something like that. You're not good. You're not good. But somebody entered in your life and everything turned upside down. Okay, you fall for that person, you got triggered, and you thought of, okay, let's come out of this connection, and this is a very natural thing, maybe it's a mere attraction, and you just came out of this connection and you heard that person, and after that universe started teaching you a lesson, because right now you are, as financially you're not doing good, you are having this kind of triggers, this kind of feeling that what you have done to others. Yeah, your inner self is telling you like you had wronged many people in your life. Getting matured right now, emotionally getting matured right now, connecting with the source, connecting with the source. Solar chakra, confidence. Yeah, confidence, you need to work on your self-confidence. Okay, self-confidence, you need to work on your self-confidence and root chakra. Yes, lot of red energy, root chakra. Overactive root chakra. Some of you can have overactive root chakra, like, you know, a lot of addictions. You may be involved in lot kind of addictions, sexual pleasures, lot of unhealthy things. Get rid of those things. Codependency issues, of course. You have codependency issues with this past life people, okay? But universe is waking you up, okay? Waking you up, and right now you are in this state. You are like, you know, meditative state. You are like contemplating whatever is happening in your life. You are connecting with the source, and as you are connecting with the source, you are realizing your mistake. You know, there is a change, metamorphosis, transformation. There is, then after this, after you go through all these things, that is your current energy financially going through a lot, and you have codependency issues. People from past life is affecting you. You had a lot of codependency issues, and you were like, you know that you have to provide your family these people, you have to satisfy these people, and you're feeling very much bogged down, because consciously, subconsciously, you are very much trained in a way. Your subconscious is very much reprogrammed in a way that you have to take the responsibilities and carry their burdens onto your shoulders. Now, after all these things, you will be cutting cord with these toxic people. You know, these are toxic people, these are not good for you. You'll understand it. You will be just contemplating, resting, rejuvenating this, because this card, laziness card over here, I'll talk about it later on. As you will be growing up through this condition, through this financial condition, you will be able to see the true faces. Lot of faces will be falling apart, relationships will be falling apart. You will be seeing that, you know, as you don't have money, people are just like, you know, leaving you, not in a good terms with you, and see you're becoming mature and very wise and very beautiful. You're growing wise, and the connection that you got triggered, and you thought it was just a mere attraction, and you just ditched those connection. You went you moved forward, but still the connection was, that person was very much onto your mind, but still you were not able to give time, or give that person your time or love, because you were so much holding on to the toxic people in your lives. But as you will become mature and wise and beautiful and connecting with the source, you will understand there will be a transformation in your energy, in your life. Okay, you'll be resting and contemplating, and you will be like, relaxing after these things, after all these chaotic things. You will be resting, rejuvenating, healing yourself. Universe will allow you to heal yourself, and after this healing and all these things, this transformation will happen. This transformation, see this transformation, it has got swords, it has got yin and yang energy. Oh god, yes, yeah, twin flames has to be there in this pile. Yeah, divine is protecting this connection. Spiritual, highly strong spiritual connection. I'm getting strong divine masculine from this pile, from divine masculine energy from this pile. And see, you both were mirroring each other. The person you left, you moved forward, you hurt. The person was you guys are mirroring each other. Your feminine was you were mirroring your feminine, and your feminine was mirroring you. I think you can watch pile 1 because it was a very feminine pile. And this is a masculine pile. Okay, yeah, twin flame masculine pile. See, you are the dream. You're watching dream to be with this with your woman or with your man, whoever it is. Okay, whoever it is. Okay, again, if it's a divine masculine pile though, but you can flip flop the energies. Okay, so yeah, you want to be with your woman, and you're dreaming, you want to be with your twin flame, with your other half, and you're dreaming about it. You want this connection. See what's less there. And your divine feminine is working on herself. She is like, Queen of Wands energy, very sassy, very hard, very sexy, very, very abundant, doing very much aligned with her soul purpose, and she never tolerates anybody's shit. Page of Swords, yeah, you're cutting off the connection, and you're cutting off the toxic connection. Swords energy. Two of Wands, choice, juggling. You will be juggling, like how to come out of this relationship, because these people are very much important in your life, because you have codependency issues. You didn't want to leave these people, you have attachment with these people, so you are juggling. Two people. Okay, very important Wands. Ten of Pentacles in reversed. Until and unless you are going to be in union with your feminine, or you're going to show off your true self, you're going to, because this pile is like, very much, in their ego, very much in their ego. Until and unless you're going to put off your mask, you are going to be in align with your soul purpose, with your true divine self, being your true divine masculine or divine feminine self. You're not going to have that abundance. No, universe is not going to have this abundance. Okay. Yes, you are coming out of this conflict. Five of Wands, coming out of a conflict. Whatever chaotic situation you have created in your life, you're coming out of it. Emperor reversed. Why Emperor is reversed? Because of the Ten of Pentacles in reversed, of course. At the same point of time, an Emperor is someone who can take strong decision. Very strong, very powerful. But see, as this Two of Wands is there, you're juggling. Emperor is not like that. He never juggles. He is never indecisive. He knows what he wants and he takes firm decision. But you are not able to do so. You're clinging on to the past, clinging on to your toxic people. You never want to let go of. But you are coming out of it. Three of Swords. Maybe you're heartbroken because of your current situation. But it's your lesson you are going through. You have to go through this lesson. Yeah. Ten of Cups. You want union with your feminine. You want union with your feminine. See this card. This transformation card. See this beautiful card. This totally talks about you want union with your feminine or with your masculine. And it's going to happen, okay? It's going to happen, but you have to be in alignment with your universe. Bottom of the deck, success. Success is there, but you have to, but the progress will be very, very slow. Why slow? Because right now you're not in your true version, your true masculine version. Okay, you have to be in your true divine masculine version. You have to be put off the mask. You have to be in tune with your emotion that of feminine wants to be. That is the reason feminine rejected you. Feminine, if you're going to come in this kind of energy and you're going to go to feminine, feminine is definitely going to reject you. She is queen of wands. She's not going to take you. No, never. Previous pile, I see this feminine is rejecting two people. Okay, why? Because both of them are not aligned with her energy that she was imbibing. Okay, so she rejected both of the people. She is rejecting both of the people. Okay, let's see what universe is telling me. Ha ha ha. Okay. I told you there will be so slow progress in this connection, very slow progress, and it's going to be a new start again. See, there is a steady progress. It talks about again slow progress, very slow, very slow progress. Okay, you need to cleanse and detoxify your current energy. Currently, space around you is very toxic. Your thought patterns and everything is very toxic. So you need to go be grounded, connect with the nature, and there is nothing to worry about. Everything will fall into alignment. Okay, until and unless you will be trustworthy guidance. Somebody is guiding you. Angels are guiding you. So please listen to what angels are trying to tell you. Okay. Yes, as you're taking a lot of stress because of your current situation, so universe is telling you to let go of the stress. Of course, you need to ground your energy. Please connect with the Mother Earth, Gaia. Yeah, please pile 1. Please go to pile 1 because I could see a very strong masculine energy from this one, divine masculine, and previous pile was like for divine feminine. It's a continuation. I'm feeling like, yeah. Feminines, please come and see your masculine's energy. Okay, those who have chosen pile 1. Okay, change. Oh yeah, please pile 1, please go and watch pile 2. If you're pile 1 feminine, please come and watch pile 2 also, because this is your masculine's energy. Yeah, change is there, masculine or feminine, whoever it is. Again, I'm not going to point out, but I'm getting strong twin flame journey in this pile 2. Yeah, change is there in this connection. Whatever is happening, okay, share. Grandparents, okay, you have got ancestors, your grandparent ancestors, especially divine masculine's grandparents and feminine's grandparents, who have a very good bond with, and they are protecting this connection. Yeah, they are protecting this connection, and they are sending you a lot of messages also. Okay, a lot of messages. Share, okay. Yeah, I told you in pile one that while you are going to start a new beginning, you will be saying hello and bye. There is one person who you are going to ride a unicorn. There is a girl and a boy who is riding the unicorn, who is sitting on the unicorn. So, and feminine is going with their masculine. So it's kind of like that wedding. Okay, yeah, see this again, there is a girl and there is a boy. See, the girl is sitting on this horse. This horse is so nicely decked with flowers, as it's a wedding horse. And see, this masculine is offering something, and see, there is roses also. See, approaching this woman, and they are and he's sharing his abundance as well with this with this feminine. And see, this feminine is on such a high position. Okay, she is doing her own thing, and she has got this beautiful wings. And now this masculine is offering something, okay, to this feminine. Okay, wonderful. Okay, true. See, this connection has got, this is a divinely guided connection. This is whatever you're feeling for this person, it's true. It's not something artificial, it's not platonic, it's true love. It's true love. Okay, family culture, I think you guys are having different family culture. Both of you have got different family culture, and but though you have got different family culture, it's not, maybe it's going to cause a little bit of hindrance, but you are going to overcome it. You're going to overcome it. Okay, yes, your masculine is going, feminines, if any feminines watching this, masculine is coming to you very soon with a happy surprise, with some kind of gift. Masculine is coming, and both you have got to do something creative. Something, you guys are very highly creative, because twin flames are very creative, and together you are going to create something new, something one big. Let's see. Again this card came. I shuffled many times, but again in pile one also this banker card came. Something related to bank, big officials. Okay, wealth manager. Okay, something related to money and banks and all these things. Maybe you can be a great financial advisor, or open your own financial advising company. Okay, yeah, finance, something related to finance. And you guys are like very creative. You're going to do something. Teacher, in education sector. I'm not talking about only teacher. It can be like, you started teaching something spiritual to people together. Okay, guardian. You're going to be the best parents. Okay, and you're going to let others know how to protect yourself. A lot of things. Yeah, I could see protection. Okay, again it can be also like together you can open a very fitness institution. Something regarding protection, teaching, and managing your wealth and finances. Okay, so a lot of money related issues. And okay, art. See, this card came, art. Yes, creative is there. So definitely twin flames are highly creative. So like these are your life purpose. Again, it may or may not resonate, but I could feel that it's for collective reading. It's a collective reading. Okay, so this is what your life purpose is, pile 2, what you're meant to be doing. Okay, I gave you, and why you're not aligned with the universe, why you're not in your life purpose, like what is happening with you right now. It's all because you're not in aligned with your life purpose, with your chakras. So you need to go through it, because this is your life purpose. You have to go through it. It's very natural. So please take it as it resonates and leave the rest. And I could feel still now it's a pile of divine masculine, and the pile 1 was for feminine. Anyways guys, this one is for pile 1, pile 2. So universe is telling me to tell pile 2 to watch pile 1 also. okay, and pile 1 to watch pile 2, okay. It's a continuation kind of thing. I could see, feel from here. Ah, Four of Wands, marriage card. Wonderful energy. Okay, so this is your reading, pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comment box. Okay, now for my pile 3, those who have chosen this one, this pile, magical unicorn. Okay, let me shuffle your card. Hi pile 3. So like as you've chosen this magical unicorn cards, so let me tell you, so please take it as it resonates. So I'm going to say first your current energy right now. Okay. What I could see is that currently you are ending a cycle. You are ending a cycle, and it's a kind of karmic contract, or it can be a marriage relationship. You have filed a divorce and you are coming out of it. You are getting victory. Maybe that person has asked for a lot of money. Because of this karmic contract, you had to pay a lot of money, and that is what you're losing. A lot of money in abundance, lack of financial resources. But whatever it is, if it's not related to marriage also, it doesn't have to be. For some it can be, for few, but it can be something related to legal problems, where you have spent a lot of money, lot of money, that don't have any money, and finally now you are winning this contract. This contract is ending. And a new cycle is beginning. Okay, yes, this contract is though ending, but still this contract is ending, and it is in favor of you. But the thing is that to win this legal case, you have lost lot of resources, lot of financial resources. Yeah, you have lost lot of resources, and now you are just walking away. You just don't want to stay in this phase, and you're just walking away. You're feeling very bad though, very heartbroken. Like it's like, it's a kind of tower moment for you. It's a kind of tower moment, like, you have built a strong foundation, solid foundation for yourself, a big tower, a big building. Suddenly somebody claimed you something. No, its building is mine, or this place is mine, or you're fraud, or something like that. This kind of mishap could have happened with you, and it was a like tower moment for you. Like, everything is falling apart. And though you had a victory over in this situation, but you lost lot of your resources over here. And though you won, but still you are feeling like, very bogged down. You're not feeling good from inside. Okay, so whatever is, though you're walking away right now, like you don't have any interest also, like feeling you won the case, you won the contract, you ended the contract, but still you're not feeling happy. See, there is completion card. It talks about endings. Okay, 10-10, you could see a lot of 10-10 nowadays. 10-10, 999, 333. Union 333 is all about, divine is trying to connect with you, because you're not happy, and your energy is like, very fluctuating. Because while I was shuffling the cards was just like trying to jump out, like, you want to say a lot of things, lot of anger is there, a lot of things is there, but still, like, you're not able to say anything. Okay, you're feeling very caged, very bogged down, very depressed. And you are a strong fighter. You fought a lot in this connection, like in this case. Yeah, I could see a legal case, a kind of legal case, or if it's not a legal case, if it's not something legal, then it can be, it's a painful journey. It's a karmic contract you had to go through. For most of the people, I'm feeling like it's a legal case, it's a karmic contract. Yeah, you fought for it, you fought for it. You're a strong armor, you fought for it. So that is the reason, with strategy, with making a strategy, you fought for it. You lost all your abundance, you lost all of your financial resources. Okay, you lost everything. Okay, and you're walking away. Now you're walking away with all these things. Okay, you're walking away. You don't want and all this to be in this kind of mess. Okay, okay. Previously, like, you know, you are in this kind of position, like, you know, you're holding on in between. You want this, you want that. Okay, and it can't happen. It can't happen. You cannot stay in this position like this. You have to be either on this side or in the right side or in the left side. You can't be in this position for lifelong. Okay, so this has to happen. This tower moment has to happen, so that you can complete this cycle. You can complete this karmic cycle. Okay, you're feeling very locked, very caged. You are not able to, like, you know, you don't know how to come out of it situation, mentally, physically. Though see this, you know, though it's chained, but you can, this little guy can easily open this lock and come out of this gate. But he is not coming out. He's just standing still. He's not seeing things, because right now his energy is, like, you know, he's very much exhausted, and he is not, like, he don't have that clear vision, like what is happening in his life, what he is going to do. He just keeping calm, and right now he's just having complete faith in the universe. See, a lot of people are fighting over here. I could see either you're going through a karmic phase, like, you know, karmic situation, or it can be a legal battle. It can be a legal battle, or it can be a, like, you know, personal karmic battle, you know, karmic cycle. Okay. Lot of immoral peoples are there, and you are holding on to your morality. That is the reason you had to face through all these things, because you had strong morals. Okay, and you are very grateful. You're a kind of person who is very grateful to the universe, very grateful to the universe. And you have this trust that universe is going to handle everything. That is the reason you are ending this contract, and you are winning this contract. You are winning the case. It's going to be in your favor. Justice is going to be served. Justice is going to be served. See, there is a courage. See, out of all this hardship, this little flower is able to, has got the ability, or has got the strength to come out of it, to push the rock, to push herself out of this rock and bloom like this. Bloom like this. Can you imagine how hard it was for her to push the rocks to come out, to come out of, and come out of it and bloom like this? It's very hard for her, but she did it. She did it because why? Again, you are a fighter. You are a fighter. While I was shuffling the cards are coming out just like, you know, like, I want to come out, I want to come out, I want to see it. It has got lot of force in it. It made me feel that this pile has got lot of inner strength. They are not going to stay in this mess. That is the reason they are walking away. Very wonderful. And as you're walking away, see, you are having this breakthrough, this courage to come out of this situation, and you're having this breakthrough. Wonderful energy for this pile. This is this pile has got very wonderful, though it was very tough, very strong battle you had to fight, but you had a very wonderful energy. You're a very you know, very divinely guided person. Very, I won't be saying you have imbalanced energies and emotions. You're a very divinely guided person, very honest, very much honest person, and very much balanced, very much creative. And as you were very honest, you did very and that is the reason you were very strong. Very emperor kind of energy, or very Leo kind of strength I'm getting from this spine. Fire signs can be there in this sign, or you know, fire sign, yeah, can be there. Creative energies, rainbows, moon, wonderful, spiritually very balanced and very much connected with the universe. Okay, let's see your life purpose right now. I just want to see what you guys are up to. Like, okay, okay. Pile 3 are very balanced. Pile has got lot of faith in the universe. I have told you. Now see what angels have got to say for your life purpose. There will be a change in direction, whether it can be, you will be shifting, because as there's a walking away card which talks about you are leaving this current situation and walking away to calm waters where you will get peace and happiness. Change in direction, there is a shift, travel. Okay, trustworthy guidance. Yeah, trustworthy guidance. Angels are guiding you, as because you are very much balanced person, you are very much connected to the angels and universe. Please listen to their guidance. They're guiding you. Child, nurture your inner child. Nurture your inner child. It can be heard, because as you are a strong person, you have dealt a lot of things, but you have never let anybody, you were very strong. You had hold yourself strong, and you were standing tall for yourself. So nurture your inner child, guys. Yeah, again, listen. Please calm and listen what universe is guiding you, where universe is guiding you. Yeah, that is the reason inner child card came, because as you had a lot of do healing need to do with your inner child. You were very strong and tough person. You never let your emotions out. So you need to talk about your emotion. You need to be very open about your emotions, because you were a fighter, you were a strong armor. You never let your emotions out. You were like very strong, never showed your emotions to anybody. That is the reason you fought and you won the battle. But the universe wants you to be vulnerable. Speak out your emotion. Practice. I think you have to. You're doing something that you need to practice a lot. It can be writing, it can be painting, music, whatever it is. You need to practice. Okay. As I told you, you are very grateful to the universe. Gratitude card came. If you're not grateful, then you need to be very grateful. But I think you are very grateful and very much you love pets. You love pets. Again, listen to your true feelings. You need to listen. You need to be vulnerable. You need to open your heart. Don't be so stubborn and so strong. Okay, be soft. You are a beautiful pie. You don't need to be so strong and tough and so rough. Simple, yes. By heart, you're very simple. You want a very simple, happy, abundant life for yourself, very peaceful life, and universe will provide you, because you are very honest. So let me see, what is your life purpose? Investigation. Oh my God! As you have got a lot of strength and courage, you are a strong fighter. Leo, Aries energy. So you can be in some kind of police department, investigating income tax officer, investigating officer, CID, something like that. Okay, crime, criminal, again police officer. Yeah, this pile are very courageous people, very strong, courageous people. Again, police officer card came. It talks about some kind of jurisdiction, doing something with the law, something like that. You can be a lawyer, advocate, judge, something like that, to do with something, some kind of thing. This kind of comedian. You can be a comedian. Okay, you can be a comedian. finances, something related to do with money, finances, brokering, buildings related things. Wealth manager, again wealth manager. Okay, so guys, this was your reading pile through. I hope it resonated with you. Please take it as it resonates and leave the rest. Not every part of the reading is going to resonate with you, so I hope it resonated with you. Please let me know how it feels, if it resonated with you or not, and I'll be putting the timestamps below. So take care, good night, take care, and don't forget to like, please guys, do like and share and subscribe to my channel. Please do like, give likes, okay, and help my channel to grow. Bye bye, take care.